All right, that's where I stayed last night, Bald Mountain Shelter. Wasn't supposed to rain, but it did. Quite a little, wasn't a thunderstorm, but there was no warning. It wasn't like it sprinkled and then it rained. It was like it rained. Oh, look, that's the first time I've seen that sign. I wondered what it was. It's shelter. Haha, cool. Fortunately, I had the tarp put up and half of it strung up, but I had the eastern side left open so I could see the sunrise. I didn't get very wet, but I did get wet. Yeah, fun time. Now I know to set it up, probably with the trekking pole, so that there's what they call porch mode. I'll have to figure that out. I'll have to watch a YouTube video. I've seen it, but I've never done it. So that it's like just strung out. Kind of like that little shelter where there's an overhang. Oh, look. It's beautiful. I'll take a picture of that too. But I don't think I'll make, where am I going? Irwin today. I may, because my left heel, that blister's finally getting better, and my little toes don't hurt as much, so it may be possible to do 17 miles, but I'll probably only be able to do 10, which will take me to the shelter right out of Irwin. So Irwin either today or tomorrow. I'll probably stay at Uncle Johnny's if there's room. Uncle Johnny's hostel. Alrighty. I made it through the rain and find myself remembering that proper tarp set up is essential to keep the rain off. Okay, stupid. But, oh man. I made it through. I did. Just like I hope to make it through this whole trail. It's like every day at night I kind of, well, when I'm going as much as I can, stumble into camp and collapse. You know, these past couple days, besides the stay at Mother Marion's, have been, slow days, but so painful that it's the same kind of feeling. You just stumble into camp, set up, eat something, lay down, and sleep just overwhelms you. I woke up so late today. It was, I think it's almost 9 or 10. I think it's 9 o'clock that I finally got started. After the rain, I slept well and didn't want to get up. So I think this is all settling out after a little over a month. Yeah, fun time. Oh, look, this is I'm gonna turn this around. This is a tent. Not sure what you're seeing, but they have signs for water. And this, I know the gut hook did say there was a little tent spot up here. I'm glad I didn't wait. It was hard enough to find trees for the hammock at the other side. It would have been really difficult here. So I'm glad I slept at the shelter. But look how pretty. Just yeah, I'll show you the pretty parts. I try to show the other parts, but it's hard to see sometimes when I look at it back. It's like, well, I didn't look so bad, but it was treacherous and awful. but it didn't look so bad in the video or the picture. So I do try to show both sides. We go on down the trail toward Irwin. Yeah, despite all the views and stuff that I show, this is what I spend the majority of my time looking at. Rocks, my trekking poles, roots, my feet. And sometimes I get really up close and personal with it. Yeah, you slip and you fall. Because if you're not paying attention almost every second, you just one little slip and poof, you can be out of the game. Fortunately, this time I didn't get hurt. I almost didn't see this snake. I was looking at the roots and rocks, and yet nature is there going on her business right on the side of the trail. It's a beautiful snake, absolutely beautiful. I wish it well. I think this is the latest I've ever left camp. Oh look, there's a little stealth site right there across the railroad tracks from Uncle Johnny's. I stayed at Uncle Johnny's last night, which I was leery to do. I was going to go to town, but they have a hammock shelter. You know, so I could hang my hammock up under a roof. It was really cool. I couldn't take a picture because anytime I thought about it, there's always people there, so I didn't. But it was great. I hung my hammock. I slept great. Woke up late. Couldn't get around. My pack weighs a ton because of all the food in it. You know, because you can't buy 4 packs of oatmeal. It comes in 10, and I left some of them there for another hiker. But I've got at least 5 days of provisions in my beer canister, and I'm gonna eat it all. But there wasn't room for the potato chips, so right now they are hooked to my belt, my back waistband, because I wasn't leaving them, because I really wanted potato chips for days. So I have them, and I'm gonna eat them. They're gonna be my lunch. Then I gotta carry this bag as trash the rest of the way, but that's okay. I'll just stick other trash in it and then try to poke it into the bear canister, which is full. But the only thing that wouldn't fit was the potato chips and the snacks I'm carrying for today. The view from atop Unica Mountain. There's a guidepost. You used to have the Appalachian Trail. It's got remnants. There's the remnants for the north bounder, remnants for southbounders. Fire ring, people want to camp. And just a beautiful view. People tent up here, that's why I'm talking low. So, don't want to wake them up, but it's just spectacular. I think I've used that word many times on this journey. To flip this around, because this is another great view. There's campers down there. I don't want to get in the picture. So, oh, there we go. I can only get part of it because there's campers down there that probably don't want to be in the video. going up because looking up, there may be even other views, so we'll just keep going. It's kind of hard to read that little bitty sign, but stealth camped just, I don't know, maybe 0.1 mile north of this little, south of this little sign here at Indian Grave Gap. And I hope to go a little bit beyond the Iron Mountain Gap today. So that will be, over 12 miles. I'd love to go 15 if I can. My feet are feeling so much better. My knee is feeling better. My ankle is feeling better. Just rest and ibuprofen. R&I. Forget this R&R. It's R&I. And so that's what I hope to do today. But, if they say no, then I won't. But I camped with Plug and her sister-in-law last night. One of them, or both of them, are going to get off the trail. One of them for sure. She just came out to hike with Plug for a bit. And Plug will come back on. She's a pretty fast hiker, so she'll probably catch up with me eventually. And it kind of makes it fun when you're hiking with someone, and it's fun to hike by yourself. So, but I'm glad things are feeling better and I can hike again. Because this trail is worth hiking, but boy, it's hard. I've come 352 miles, thereabouts, and looking forward to the next however many hundreds. It seems like I've been hiking forever, and then I look at the map and it's like an inch and a half. And there's like 500 inches left to go. Doesn't matter. Every step is important, and every step is a lesson. I don't know. It's just a great journey. I'm just babbling. Signing off. Yeah, this is just such a pretty part of the trail. There's moss-covered rocks on both sides, and it's a gorgeous spring day. It was very cold last night. My quilts were just barely enough. I don't know how cold it was, but I was chilly. I had my puffy coat on too, but I was on top of a mountain as well. But I just think this is pretty. We got the rhododendrons on one side as well. They're not blooming right here, but they've been blooming elsewhere. And it's no consolation. But, yeah, I'm back to showing pretty parts of the trail. I just think it's gorgeous. And nothing but good people today. Happy people, happy to be outside, happy to be hiking, happy to just be alive, and enjoying this beautiful day. So it's a good day. I stealth camped last night about, 1.2, 1.3 miles south. It was like 0.1 or 0.2 miles south of a piped spring. So I knew I could get water in the morning. It was a nice little stealth site. But I was by myself. So it was cool. But then I got to the top of this hill and had this nifty rock formation here, so I decided to sit and rest. I've fallen once each day for the past 3 days, and it's always been the right leg, knee, and ankle that has taken the brunt. So I'm taking it easy. It doesn't hurt right now. I did earlier this morning, but a couple ibuprofen and getting it warmed up, I think, was the clue, or the key. I take it really slowly in the mornings to get going. That's all you can do. But you know, it's still beautiful. I'm gonna flip it. Close your eyes. You can't really see much through the trees, I don't think, but gosh, even just the forest floor. And the rocks. Oh, what can I say? The ferns are beautiful. Everything. I love this. It's hard. And when I say hard, it would be hard with a day pack. With a 30-pound backpack. It's grueling. Or it can be. Oh, man. It's certainly not just a walk in the woods. But it is a walk in the woods. And it's beautiful. The trail goes on. It's very long. I hear the birds all singing. They find an echo in my soul. How can I keep from singing? Life goes on in the song. I don't know if I got that first part right. They say the trail changes people. I really would like to have perfect pitch by the time I end. Of course, I don't think that's how it changes people, but wouldn't that be nice? I can hope. Maybe listening to the birds sing all the time will help. Maybe not. Maybe not for perfect pitch, but it'll help in other ways. Oh, this is up. This is hopefully... No, this is not the last up today. There is no end to the ups. It's ups and downs and ups and downs. And it's character building and leg building, calf building for sure. It's taken me longer than others, but I'm getting there. I'm getting there.